property of the church. They are
comes in the
not our
Bible
own.
called false
This essentially means that we
and
have
heaping
no
it on
right
others.
to refuse to use
An example of this
or to
was a
act
person in the
independently
Corinthian
by
church who
doing
had
our own
definitely
thing
sinned
whenever it
greatly.
pleases us.
Probably the guy
With
who
that
had
thought in mind,
committed
in
sexual
2
sin
Corinthians
with
5
his own
verse
father's
10,
wife.
we read, "For we must
And Paul
all
wrote
appear
in
before
2
the
Corinthians
judgment
2
seat of
verse
Christ,
6, when this
that
guy
each one may
repented
receive
and
what
was
is
sorry
due
for
for
his
the
sin, he
things
said,
done
the
in the
punishment
body, whether
inflicted
good or
on him
bad."
by the majority is
The implications
sufficient for him.
from this
Now
is
instead
that
you
one
ought to
day we
forgive
will
and
have to
comfort
give an
him,
account
so that you will
of
not
the
be, he will not be
stewardship, or in other
overwhelmed
words, the
by excessive
management
sorrow.
of our
I
life,
urge you to
and be rewarded
reaffirm your
accordingly
love
by Jesus.
for him.
But
And
just
so
as in the
there's the
parable of
difference.
the
The
talents,
difference
the
is
person
Satan
was
is
judged
like
for
an
burying their
executioner.
talents in the ground.
Jesus is
We
like a
will
doctor
also
who
be
wants
held
to cure us
accountable
and
if
heal
we
us.
do not actively use
Now,
a gift
I don't know
of
about
talents
you, but
to
as
edify the
Christians,
church
when we've
and
sinned,
further the
sometimes
spread
you
of the
go away
gospel.
thinking, I still
When
don't
Paul wrote in
feel
1
forgiven.
Corinthians 12 verse
And
7,
one of the
"Now to
verses
each
that
one
I
the
have marked in my
manifestation of the
Bible,
Spirit is
and
given
I'd
for
really
the common
encourage you
good,
to do so,
it's
is that
clear that
if you ever
all
come
of
to that
us,
place
without
where you know
exception,
that you're
have a
forgiven but
role
you
in
don't
the
feel
ministry of
forgiven,
the church.
go by this promise
Having
in
said
Hebrews
that,
9 verse
it is
14.
important to remember that
We're
sometimes
told
our
how
roles
much
can
more then
change,
will the blood of
and there can
Christ,
be
who through
seasons
the
when
eternal
God fully
Spirit offered
understands
himself
that we
unblemished to
may
God,
not be able to
cleanse
do
our
as much
consciences
or
from
the
acts
same
that
things
lead
that
to
we
death,
used to do,
so that we
maybe
may
due to
serve
our
the
age,
living
ill
God.
health,
Isn't that an
disability,
encouraging verse?
issues with our
And so,
family,
when we
or we
confess
may
our
need
sin,
a break
God
and a
is
season
faithful
of
and just to
rest,
forgive
because
our
we are
sin,
human
cleanse us from
beings,
all
not human
unrighteousness.
doings.
1 John 1 verse
Even
8.
in these seasons,
And then
however,
we can
God
get
can
on with
still
it. We
use
can
you.
carry
For
on
example, if
following
you
the
are
Lord
sick or
and
getting
serving the
older,
Lord
you
as
can
well.
still be a prayer warrior.
And so during
Or you
those
can still be a
times
living
when
treasure by
Satan dredges
encouraging
up our
those who are
past sins
younger
and
and
failures,
mentoring them
remember that
as you
God
share
has
your
cast them
experience.
into
One
a
example
sea
of
not
this
of
is a godly
amnesia
old
but
pastor called
forgetfulness
Hensley
in the
White.
sense that
Was
he
a
will not
pastor here
hold
at
it
Albany
against us
Baptist, and
anymore.
when I first
And
came
with
to
that
Albany
ocean,
and
there's a
pastored
big
another
sign,
church,
and we all know
he
what
was
it says.
especially helpful to me in so
No?
many different
It says no
ways,
fishing.
mentoring me.
If you're a
And I
fisherman,
still
don't
remember
go fishing for
him
your
sitting
past
at
sins.
Bethel
Let them
Village
go.
there, praying with this
Now, as
massive
Paul
old
spoke
list, he
about the
spent
law of the
many
Spirit
hours
and
in
also
prayer.
the
So
law
this
of
man
sin and
never
death.
retired.
One
The
way to
clear message is
illustrate
that we
this,
need
it's
each
actually
other,
two
and we
realms,
will never
is
become
what happens when
redundant
you're in a
or put
plane.
on the
Now, when you're
shelf
sitting on the
in the kingdom of
tarmac in a
God.
plane, and the
Well, having
pilot's
looked
there
at
hopefully
a
in the
right
cockpit,
self-estimation
and you
of
start
how
up
God
the
sees
engine,
us,
you are
a right
on the ground, you are
self-estimation of our
subject to a
relationship with
law.
other
It is the
Christians
law
in the
of
body
gravity.
of Christ.
But when
Our
that
third
plane
and
takes
final point
off,
is
and
that
it
we
gets to
need
what
a
I
right
think they call V1,
self-estimation
where it's too
of
late to
serving
turn
God
back,
in the name
it
of
starts
God.
to go into
So
another law. It takes
in
off.
Romans chapter 9
aerodynamics,
verse
they
5
call
again,
V1.
we
And so
read
just
from
like
verse
going
5
from the
to 8.
law of gravity to the law of
So in Christ,
aerodynamics,
we,
when we
though
become a
many, form
Christian,
one body,
we
and
are
each
under
member
the
belongs to
law
all the others.
rather
We have
than
different gifts
the
according to
aerodynamics.
Christ.
When
Even
we
though
become
the
a
gift
Christian.
of
So the
providence,
verses that
members
follow,
belong to
Paul
all
gave
the
a very
others.
sharp
We have
contrast
different gifts. If it
between
is
those who
serving
are
and
governed
serve,
by
if
the
it is
realm of the
teaching then
flesh, or
teach,
the old
if
sin
it is to
nature,
encourage,
those
then
who are
give
governed by the
encouragement.
Spirit. Look at
If
verse
it is
5
giving, then
verse
give
8.
generously. If it is to lead, do it
He says,
diligently.
those who live
If it is
according to
show
the flesh
mercy,
have their
do it
minds set
cheerfully.
on what the flesh
As we
desires.
consider
But
Paul's
those who
words
live in
here, I remember
accordance with the
watching
Spirit
another
have their
movie
minds
late
set
one
on what
night
the
called
Spirit
Bo
desires.
Jest, which means a noble
The mind
act.
governed by the
The
flesh
story
is
was
death,
about
but
three
the mind
brothers
governed by
who
the
joined the
Spirit
French
is
Foreign
life
Legion,
and peace.
and how the fort
The
they
mind
later
governed by
posted
the
to
flesh
was
is
attacked by
hostile to
Arabs.
God. It does
Heavily
not submit
outnumbered,
to
the men
God's law,
fought
nor can it
valiantly,
do so.
but as many of them
Those who are
were
in the realm
killed,
of the
their
flesh
commander came
cannot
up with
please
a
God.
desperate plan to hold
And so
the
just
fort
as a king
until
in a country
reinforcements
rules
arrived.
over their subjects,
Giving the
when
order,
we
he
become a
commanded the
Christian,
men
we
to prop
become
up the
a subject
corpses of their
the
fallen
King of
comrades in the
Kings.
turrets
And
to
yes, we
make it
still
look
have the
as if the
potential
fort
to
was still
revert
fully
back and
manned.
sin. A
Then,
little
as
bit
the
like
Arabs
going
attacked,
from
the
the
few
law
men that
of
remained
aerodynamics
ran
and
around
crashing back
firing
to
the
earth
guns
with
that
the law
were
of
propped up
gravity.
by the dead
But
soldiers.
we still have a new
From the the
nature.
outside,
And so
it
we're
all
told
looked
in 2
very
Corinthians
convincing for a
5:17,
while,
we are
but
a
the
new
facade could
creation.
only
The
be
old is
maintained for
gone
so
and the
long
new
as the
has
number
come.
of living
And so
legionnaires
highlighting
gradually
the
diminished.
importance of the
When I
mind,
saw
and that's a
this scene
theme
in the
that
movie,
Paul
it
really likes to
immediately
use
made
in
me
all of
think
his
of
writing,
the
the
way
importance
in which
of
some
renewing our
churches
mind.
have a
He says those
situation where
governed
most
by
of
the
the
Spirit
work
have
and
their
ministry is
minds
done by a
set
committed
on what the
minority,
Spirit
while
desires.
many others do
And that
little
leads
or
to
nothing,
peace and joy.
just like those corpses
But those
in
whose
the
minds
movie
are
by
governed
Jess.
only by the flesh,
This also
the
got me
fallen earthly
thinking further
nature,
about those
they are going to be
life-size
hostile to
cardboard
God and
cutouts
His
with
law.
people's
They
pictures
cannot
on them,
submit to it.
which is
And
used
I
in
don't know about you, but I
advertising.
meet some people
So
who are
could you
not
imagine
Christians
if
and who are some
everybody
of the
who calls
nicest
Albany
people
Baptist Church
around.
their spiritual
And yet
home
this still
had their own
applies because
cardboard cutout
apathy,
of themselves
indifference, and
Messiah. Scary thought.
procrastination to follow
Now, the
Jesus
real
is
test would
still
be,
a subtle
what
form
difference
of
would it make
hostility.
if your cardboard
Those governed
cutout
or ruled
was
by
there
the flesh
instead
cannot
of you?
please God.
Would it matter?
So
Would it
looking at
make
verse
much
9
of
to
a
11, Paul
difference
adds
at a
this. He
church
says
service, at other church meetings,
You,
in
however,
the
are
ministry
not in the
activity,
realm of the
and
flesh,
generally
but are
in
in
the
the
life
realm
of
of
the
the
church
Spirit,
and
if
its
indeed the
outreach?
Spirit of God
Think
lives in
about
you.
it. Would
And if
your
anyone
work
does
and
not have the
service,
Spirit of Christ,
your
they do
presence,
not belong to
your
Christ.
listening ear,
But if
your
the Spirit
words
is
of
in you, if
comfort,
Christ is in you,
encouragement, and
then
even
even though your
rebuke
body
be
is
missed.
subject to death because
As
of
everybody's
sin, the
contribution
Spirit
is
gives life
vitally
because of
important,
righteousness.
Jesus said in
And if
John
the
12,
Spirit
verse
of Him who
26,
raised Jesus from the dead
whoever
is living
serves
in
me
you,
must
He
follow
who
me,
raised Christ
and where
from
I
the dead
am,
will
my
also
servant
give
will
life to
also
your
be.
mortal bodies,
My Father will
because from
honour
His
the
Spirit
one
who
who
lives
serves
in
me.
you.
Rather
Now,
than
if you
being
actually look at
content
those
to just
verses,
be
there
a
are some really
consumer,
profound
passenger,
truths in
and
them,
spectator,
including the fact
Christ
that
calls
the
every
Spirit
Christian to
of
be a
Jesus
giver,
is
a
also called the
participant,
Spirit
and a
of God. We
servant,
have this
using our
beautiful
different gifts to
verse
complement
pointing
each
towards
other
the
and to
Trinity,
even
the
offset
Father, Son,
our
and Holy
respective
Spirit,
strengths and
distinctive person,
weaknesses.
yet sharing the
As
same
Jesus is
nature as
quoted in
God.
Acts 20
These
verse
verses
38
actually
as saying,
also
it
point
is more
to the
blessed to
deity
give than to
of
receive.
Christ,
That
because
needs to
the
be
Holy
our
Spirit is called the
attitude.
Spirit of
And this
Christ.
is also an important
There's another very
criteria
important
if we are
point here
seeking
is that
God's
when
will
you
for
become
which
a
church
Christian,
we should settle
you receive
in
the
as our
Holy
spiritual
Spirit
home.
exactly
If
at
that is the
that
case
point.
for you, it
In
is
fact,
vital to
Paul
go
says
to
you
a
cannot be a
sound
Christian
Bible-based,
unless the
Christ-centered
Holy
local
Spirit
church
is
that is the right
indwelling you.
fit for
And
you
you
and
don't
your
receive the
family.
Holy Spirit
So one of the
sometime
greatest
after you become a Christian.
considerations
He
is to
automatically
consider
comes in
if it's
to
a
seal
church
us
where
and
you
to
may
be a
most
down
effective
payment
in Christian
guaranteeing
ministry,
what is to come.
so that you follow the
In
example
Ephesians
of
1
Jesus,
verse 13 to
who said,
14,
"The
we're
Son of
actually
Man
told
did
that
not
we are
come to be
included in
served,
Christ when
but
we
to
hear the
serve."
message of truth,
And
the
Romans
gospel of
12
our
verse 6 to
salvation.
8, Paul goes
And when
on
we
to
believe
give
we are
some
marked in
examples
Him
of using our
with the
spiritual
promised
gifts
Holy
in
Spirit.
ministry,
He is a
and the
seal
emphasis in particular
guaranteeing our
is on how
resurrection,
we
what
are
is
to
to come.
use them.
And as
These
well
are
as a
just a
seal,
sample
we are
of the many gifts
baptized
and
with the Holy
ministries
Spirit
described
at the
elsewhere
point
in the
of
New
conversion,
Testament.
not afterwards.
First of all, those
1
who
Corinthians
prophesy
12,
were to
13,
do
which
in accordance
baptism
with
sort
their
of speaks
faith.
of initiation.
To
The
prophesy
baptism of the Spirit
generally
is
meant to
described
speak
here.
forth and
And
declare
we're told
God's
that we
word,
are all
which
baptized
especially
by
in the
one
time of the
Spirit into
apostles
one
and the early
body,
church
whether Jews or
included
Greeks,
authoritative
slave or free,
revelation and
at the
predictive
same
prophecy.
time
As
we're
this
given
was
one
done
Spirit
in
to
proportion
drink.
to one's faith,
So the
we need
Holy
to declare
Spirit
the
is a
authoritative
person, and so
truth
you
of
can't
God's
receive Him
completed
in
word,
bits and pieces, drips
today
and
in
drabs,
Scripture.
and installments. He
Second, Paul
either
says
is
in verse
indwelling
7, if
you
it is
or He is
serving, then
not
serve.
indwelling you.
The Greek word for
Now, to clear
serve
up
is
any
where we get the
confusion,
word
when it
deacon
comes to
from,
the
and
filling
refers
of the
to
Holy
all
Spirit,
forms
a
of
command
practical
in
service
Ephesians
and
5
helping
verse
others.
18, that's
While
totally
every Christian
different.
is called to be a
And what that's
servant,
referring
there are
to
some who
is
are
allowing
especially
the Holy
gifted in
Spirit, who's
practical
already
care.
indwelling
And this
us,
gift is
to
very much
empower
like
us
the gift of
to
helps
control
mentioned
our
in 1
life.
Corinthians
And
12
that happens
verse
as we
28.
yield to the Lordship of
Third,
Christ
Paul writes,
and the
if it is
authority of
teaching,
His
let them
Word.
teach.
And so the filling
Teaching
of the
refers
Holy
to
Spirit
communicating
is really
the
the
meaning of
control
God's
of the Holy
word
Spirit,
and helping the
leading to the
hearer
fruit of
to
the
apply it
Spirit
to their
and
life
empowerment.
in different
And
settings
so to be
as
clear
is
again,
appropriate.
it's not
This
about
means
getting more of the
gifted
Holy
men
Spirit, but
teaching
the
in
Holy
mixed
Spirit
congregational
getting
meetings,
more of us
while women
in
can
the
teach
sense
other
of
women and
control
children,
over our
or
lives,
other
so
men
that He can work in
informally,
us
just
and
as
use
Priscilla
us.
joined her husband
Well,
Aquila
verse
in
11, we
helping
have one of the
Apollos to
most
understand
beautiful
the scriptures
promises
more
in the
adequately
Bible.
as he
Look at
stayed
verse
with
11
them.
with me.
Teaching includes systematic
And
instruction,
if the Spirit of Him who
mentoring,
raised
and
Jesus from
training
the dead
in
is
areas of
living in
life and
you,
ministry,
He who
where we
raised
give
Christ from the
direction,
dead will also give
encouragement,
life to your mortal
exhortation,
bodies
and at
because
times
of His
even
Spirit who
loving
lives
rebuke.
in you. So
Fourth,
as
Paul
Paul
says,
spoke
if it is
about
to
the Holy
encourage,
Spirit
then
giving
give
life to our
encouragement.
mortal bodies, the context
The Greek
is
word
the
for
resurrection.
encouragement,
And
parakaleo,
what this
means
promise
to come
is saying
alongside
is that
someone
the
to
Holy
assist,
Spirit,
and
who's
it's
that
the
down
same word
payment
used of the
guaranteeing
Holy
what is to
Spirit,
come,
who is
He
called our
guarantees that
comforter
one
and helper.
day these
Encouragement
bodies
comes
that
in
we are
different
in, that are
forms by our
deteriorating,
words,
that
our
are
practical
perishable,
actions,
will be
material
raised
and financial
imperishable,
support,
just as
as well
Jesus
as our
Christ's body
availability to
was.
just listen. person.
as well as our future
Paul goes on to say,
glorification,
if it is
Christ also
giving,
gives
then
us
give
a new
generously.
quality of life in
While
the here
all
and
Christians
now.
are expected
He
to
gives us
give
a
to
sense
the
of
Lord's work
purpose,
in proportion
meaning,
with their
direction,
income, there are some who are
fulfillment,
specially
satisfaction
gifted
and hope,
with the
and he can
desire
only
and
be
the
found
means to
ultimately
share both
in him.
materially and
And
sacrificially.
so as we consider
with
all
those
these
in
things
need.
that God
Good
has done
example
for us
is
and will do
Barnabas, the
for us,
so-called
how should